You can hear me okay. It's kind of windy, which is nice because it is also hot. Today I'm setting up for what I hope will be the Oswald shots, or as close of approximation as I can get. A couple of caveats, and I don't want to take too much time on this because I don't want my videos to be all me talking. I'm not a content creator. I don't want to be. But I want to make it clear I don't have, number one, I don't have access to a 6th floor building. The nearest 6-story man-made structure to me right now is a hospital about an hour away. They're not going to let me do that, okay? Even if it could drum up some business for the emergency room. Also, and I went over in the last video, this is not exactly Oswald's Carcano. This one has a slightly longer barrel, but at less than 90 yards, I don't see that making a difference. And I decided to show you what I'm going to do here, or show you what I intend to try to do while I'm waiting on the most American thing ever, UPS to deliver both my medication and my ammunition. So, old paint cans, they still had a little bit of old paint in them. I topped them off with water. What I intend to do, these are, it won't pop, yeah, 12-inch balloons, maybe bigger than Kennedy's head. I don't know, don't care. I'm going to attach, I'm thinking 3 to each paint can. Head, shoulders, center mass, torso. And when I shoot, if a balloon pops or if the paint can explodes, that's a hit. Or if I've even grazed this handle and we don't see it until after we examine it, I'm going to count that as a hit because we don't know where Oswald was aiming. You know, he's dead and he can't tell us. So he may have been aiming at the car's license plate and accidentally hit a center mass shot and a headshot on Kennedy. So anything that hits this construction of mine is going to be considered a hit. Also, I don't have the setup or the time to do a moving target. I'm not going to do the pulleys, ropes, carts, everything that would be involved. If you want to set that up at your place and invite me over, send me a message. I may show up, but we're not doing it here. What I will do is set them up. I'm gonna step 90 paces out in that direction. I'm 6'3". My paces are easily a yard each. Put one, and then I'm gonna come in incrementally closer. But none of them are going to be chip shots. These are going to be open sight, no scope, bolt action, Carcano, 90 yards maximum in hopefully less than 10 seconds. And that's another thing. Nobody can agree on the time. I've heard everything from 6.6 to 8.8 to 9 to 10. So I'm going to consider 3 aim shots with 2 hits in less than 10 seconds to be proof of concept. If you want to disagree with me, fine, that's fine. But keep in mind also, I've never been in the military. Oswald was a Marine, I'm not. The only formal firearms training I've ever had in my life was a hunter safety course in 1984 and firing at the range for the Tennessee Department of Corrections when I was in that line of work in the early 90s. Other than that, I'm just a guy with a gun, and I don't even shoot that often. And like I said, I'm still waiting for UPS to deliver the ammunition I ordered. But hopefully I'll have a video together for you very soon, okay? Thanks. So I decided to take a few practice shots at about 90 yards at just some balloons I tied up down at the end of the range. I filmed it, and you're about to see it, and my stepson timed it. I've got 3 hits, 7.99 seconds according to my stepson's stopwatch. Time it for yourself. Okay, on that second one, I scored 2 hits in about 9.25 seconds, and I hit the first one, missed the second one for some reason, got a balloon on the third. Man, my stepson and I playing around after we quit filming, I bullseyed that paint can at 90 yards. I wish to God I'd been filming it because it went kablooey. But anyway, the first set of shots, this set of shots, plausible, absolutely proof of concept. Carcano rifle. It is not garbage. It's a perfectly good weapon, at least this one is, and it's not in the best shape in the world. But shots of up to 90 yards in less than 10 seconds, one in 7.5 seconds or so, one in 9.25 seconds or so. And I'm not a Marine. Also, in my first video, if you haven't seen it, I produced a pristine bullet. This went through wood, meat, metal, and a lot of water and about 1.5 feet of soil. We had to dig it out. And it's in pretty good shape if it focuses in there. I don't know if it will or not. But, I mean, if you really want to come to my house and see it, shoot me a message. Bring beer. Now, obviously, again, I wasn't firing from a 6-story building, but I've been to Dealey Plaza, and I've stood on the 6th floor and looked down at the X on the street. And to me, that distance where I was just shooting at this angle seems like it would just be easier for some reason. I've never done that. I've never been a sniper. Most firing I've ever done has been in like this range right here, because mostly, you see where I live, mostly just hunting and occasionally shooting for the fun of it. But yeah, I'm done arguing with the pristine bullet. I'm done arguing that the shots are impossible. I'm done arguing that Lee Harvey Oswald, a Marine Corps sharpshooter and a Marine Corps marksman, both can hit targets with bolt action weapons at 200 yards. The shots are fine. He could do it. And until there's a shred of evidence to prove otherwise, the fact remains that, to the best of our knowledge right now, he did do it. But hey, let's argue.